Hey, what's good? Greetings. It's New Year 2020. We made it. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Hazy May, ready to jump into January 1st of this gold digger series, y'all. So I have a card. I don't even know if y'all can see this. Little note card. Wrote out monthly goals. My handwriting is garbage, but that's beside the point. So the monthly goals that I have for this month are to get my passport. Going on a trip in February. Kind of need that. So I did the paperwork already, turned it in, all that, just waiting on it to come in. So get my passport, upload at least 2. So my plan is to upload every Wednesday, which would be 4 videos essentially. But worst case, I have to upload at least 2. You know, starting small, since as you can see if you've been subscribed to my channel from the beginning, I tend to go on these weird hiatuses where I don't upload for weeks and months at a time. So we're not doing that this year. At least 2 videos a month, at least. If we do more, then great. If not, at least 2. So Wednesdays, at least 2 videos a month. That's my word. Close all the rings on my Apple Watch. So I record all my workouts on my watch. I'm super competitive, so it really does help to you know, see my progress on my watch and compete with other people. So if you have an Apple Watch and you would like to add me, drop your Apple ID and I will add you, and I'm gonna try to win every day. So if you work out a lot, then, you know, just add me. Yeah, so that's another goal, is to close all the rings on my Apple Watch every day this month. Next goal is to decide on a wedding location. So if you do not know, I am already married legally to husband, but we got married online. It was a dual proxy marriage. If you don't know what that is, then look it up, because I don't feel like talking about it. But yeah, it's basically like a courthouse online. We plan on doing an actual wedding ceremony on our 2-year anniversary. So all this year I get the joys, and I say joys sarcastically and realistically, because I'm excited to plan my wedding, but like, bruh, the little pieces that I've already started doing, a headache. Like, the smallest things are stressing me out already. So taking the whole year, using my maid of honor and my matron of honor and my mother to get this planned like as effortlessly as possible. So this month I have to decide on a location, because I'm torn between 2 different places. Since my husband and I are not from the same place, we are trying to decide where to have the wedding at. So yeah, decide on that. The date is decided. Then once we decide on the location, then we can decide on the venues and just working on wedding planning. Wedding planning is one of the monthly goals every day. So y'all pray for me. If you have any tips, if you have planned your own wedding, help a sister out, because baby, I'm using Zola. I'm trying, but it is stressful. Okay. The next goal is to read. So if you have not watched my vision board video, then go do that and then come back. But one of my yearly goals is to read way more than I usually do. I love to write, but I don't read as much as I should. So kicking off January with a new book. My friend linked it to me. It is called Allegedly, a novel by Tiffany D. Jackson. I read the back. It's pretty much a murder mystery. I'm super excited. I love crime shows. I listen to crime podcasts. I love it. I have a lot of books. I just don't read as much as I should. Like, I don't make enough time to read. So that's what I'm gonna do in 2020. I'm not gonna try. I'm going to read more books. Next goal is to write every day. It doesn't even necessarily have to be something that I plan on publishing, because I do want to publish 2 more books this year. But I have to write daily, just to make sure that I stay creative and you know, that I'm bettering myself as a writer, I will write every day. I really want to like physically write on paper because my handwriting is garbage. So I think I'm gonna buy some notebooks and just write daily. And downsizing. So y'all, like, I'm a hoarder, a little mini hoarder. Like, I'm not as bad as people on the TV shows, but like, I'm a hoarder in real life. I have clothes. One, because I was overseas for 2 years, I have clothes and shoes and stuff that I had not seen for 2 years. If I could do without it for 2 years, then clearly I don't need it. So the plan is to downsize this month. Like, I've already started putting stuff in bags. Like, shoes, I've started selling and getting rid of stuff. Most of the stuff I have is like new with tags, so if it is like worth something, then I'll probably try to sell it. Worst case, I can't. I'm getting rid of it by any means necessary, because hopefully soon I'll be moving to Tampa with husband, and I would like to make that as effortless as possible, and getting rid of things will help with that. I'm trying to shake the hoarder in me. It is very, very hard, because the moment that I say I'm gonna get rid of something, the back of my mind goes, but wait, you might find a shirt to match them shoes that you haven't worn in 3 years. Don't get rid of it. I'm trying to stop doing that. So yeah, so I'm not gonna become a minimalist, because that's not realistic. But I'm going to draw back and stop holding on to things that just serve no purpose in my life. So yeah, that's a big goal, big goal. And stick to my budget. So I wrote out my budget in a notebook. I took out cash allowance for like spending, because I'm very bad at just swiping. So I know if I have cash, then I can see what I'm spending, and I'll be, you know, more cognizant of the things that I'm just blowing money on. I don't even know if y'all can see this. Don't know if you can see it, but it's just a cheap little whiteboard that I got from Dollar Tree, and I added some little thermometers. I'm not an artist, y'all. Don't talk about me. But yeah, so rainy day fund. Anything that is left over from my allowance, I'm going to throw into a pot of money that is just gonna be extra savings, because why not? Pay off 5K. If I pay off more than that, then cool. Your girl made terrible decisions when she was, you know, a young airman, fresh out on my own. I had a couple credit cards, kind of ran those up. So now we're paying those off. Yeah, make smart decisions, kids, okay? So yeah, pay off at least 5K in debt. It's actually not hard to do if I'm strict enough and stick to my budget. And then yearly goals, yearly saving goals. So it's 2020, so I'm gonna try to save $2,020. Super easy. The plan is to save $38.84 a week. That's literally nothing. I spend that on eating out, like, no joke. So I'm gonna fill these up. Hopefully throughout this series we will see the thermometer start to fill up, and you know, we're gonna get there. We can get there. Those are the goals that I wrote down. If anything else comes up, then I have space that I can add to the note card, and you know, add it in there. And each one that I do, I'm gonna check off, and then at the end of the month I'll decide if I'm off to a good start, or if this ain't it, and in February I need to try something else, because I'm dedicated to this, y'all. Like, I have learned over the years, I have learned over and over again that I am my biggest obstacle. Like, I stop myself from accomplishing so many things because of fear or just hesitation, procrastination. I am my biggest obstacle, and I'm not doing that. Like, I'm committed to myself in 2020, and from here on out, like, I'm committed to myself. So into it, and my plan is to share this journey with y'all, because if there's somebody out there like me who has held themselves back for way too long, then yeah, we're gonna get through this together. But yeah, that's really it. If you are following this journey with me, then go ahead and give me a thumbs up and let me know that you are here and you with me. and you pushing and striving for your goals as well. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Right, let me know what your goals are. Let me know what your plan is, because ain't no sense in having goals if you don't have a plan on how you're going to achieve them. Talk to me. I'll see y'all in my next video.